Two long journeys.
So I'm guessing you're the serious one and he's the joker.
That's not fair. Azin's funny.
No, Ilona called it right.
Okay, take it easy, huh?
I'm the serious one, but not today. Everything's a joke anyway.
Not everything.
Everything's a performance.
That's true.
Not that kind of performance.
What do you study again?
Formative gender roles in late 20th century multi-ethnic American literature.
What's multi-ethnic American? Is that mutts like us?
We're not mutts.
Yes, we are. We were raised by lapsed Muslim Persian communists in America in the heart of Christian capitalism. What do you call us?
Oh, you're the unwanted modern cosmopolitan.
You hear that? I'm cosmopolitan.
Did you hear the unwanted part?
Hey, what are you gonna drink in Dubai?
There is drinking in Dubai, in certain areas anyway. I did make a resolution to quit smoking.
Good luck with that.
I know, why is it so hard?
Because it's so good.
No, it's not.
You're saying that because you're not a smoker.
I've smoked.
Pot doesn't count.
You have pot?
Not on me.
Please do not encourage him.
Every pothead I know has no short-term memory.
That's just a stereotype.
Stereotypes are based on facts.
I liked Vicodin. That was amazing.
What? When were you in Vicodin?
Just after Rahul left, I heard my bag packing up his bags.
Who's
And
Rahul?
Her husband.
it was bliss.
I had morphine once after I got sick. That was wonderful.
The dentist gave me codeine once after I had my tooth pulled.
I tried Coke at a party in law school.
Wow, I never tried that.
It makes your teeth feel funny.
What a bunch of degenerates I've fallen in with. We should have shots.
Na basadike boy bidding.
Chica. Come on, little sister.
Wait, he's older than you?
Oh yes, he won't let me forget that he had 4 years without me.
What's not there? What's not there?
You shameless hussy.
No, I just asked the bartender nicely. You should try it sometime.
Good job. Cheers.
Isn't he gonna get in trouble?
No, he said as long as we don't make a lot of noise, we should be fine. It's not exactly bustling in here.
Oh, you rebel.
No, you are corrupting me with your debaucherous sensibility.
No, if that's not a word, it should be.
Bacchanalian.
Yeah, that's a good one.
So tell us about your project in Tehran.
It's an adaptation of a John Ford play called The Broken Heart. We used the play as a jumping off point, then we combined it with the poetry of Omar Khayyam, Blake.
Oh, that sounds interesting.
It could be a giant mess. I mean, we have to perform it before we know.
What's the theme?
Love is like a spider web that has this amazing tensile strength, but it's incredibly fragile. I don't know. I'm just making it up. I might come up with something better later.
Webs and threads.
You see, our mom and dad were about a day away from being put in jail for being communists before they came. I mean, it's not like that now. It's a different country now.
Oh, try telling Dad that.
No, I get it. My mother, she wouldn't walk down some streets in Budapest when she visits. She wouldn't even tell me what happened back then.
Everyone's a citizen of 3 countries. The one they live in, the one they remember, and the one they dream of. And they're never the same.
The law tells you which country you are a member of.
Yeah, but the law can't tell you how you feel.
Not true.
Now my sister's going to argue her case.
Hush, doofus. Laws are made based on the feeling of the people in power, and they are enforced through shame and guilt. Therefore, the law can tell you how to feel.
The law says I'm Indian, but I live in America under a student visa, but I pay American income taxes on my teaching income. But I'm not allowed to vote here.
And how does that make you feel?
Powerless. I can't vote in the country that I live and pay taxes in. Isn't that why the American colonists revolted?
Exactly. Their interpretation of the law and the social contract underpinning it mobilized a revolution, but their work was based in an emotional response. So, the law can make you feel things.
Is that why you became a lawyer?
No, I'm a lawyer because I like it.
And our parents wanted to salvage at least one child, and it wasn't going to be me.
You're playing the role of a bad boy too hard.
Don't say that to an actor. That could really hurt my feelings.
She's not wrong.
What do your parents want?
You want us to live the American dream, don't yours?
Of course, that's why I'm here.
Yeah, but you're not an economist or an engineer or a doctor.
No, my parents weren't that specific. And my mother's a Sanskrit scholar, so she isn't very practical.
You're looking at the last idealist in America. Look at her. So idealistic, no?
Hi. I know I'm running late. I'll be home so soon. Will you just keep it warm for me? All right, Juna. All right. Khodafis. Love you.
When's your flight?
It's getting late. You have to pack.
Does that mean you've given up and getting me to change my mind?
Have I ever been able to convince you to do anything you don't want to do?
I can have another drink. I'm already packed.
Of course you are.
It wasn't that much work.
What's shooting?
Nothing good.
So I'll tell you the biggest transition to New York, because this is the part that I find funny. Because when I moved to New York, all my colleagues and coworkers, they were like, "What were you doing in Alabama?" I told them, "Well, I'm from India." And they're like, "Oh, no, you're from India, but what were you doing in Alabama?" So apparently, the biggest transition for me was to come from India to Alabama. It was my second day in United States. This was back in Birmingham, Alabama. And I was walking to my school, my apartment, and there was a guy in the street who was walking by, and he said, "Hey, how are you doing?" And I was like, "I'm here in this country for 2 days and I know somebody." And so it turned out that he was just being nice. So it was very strange to me. Why would a stranger greet you? So that was a big cultural shock for me. Wow, people are so polite here. But when I, came to New York, people said, "Get out of the way," and I felt much more at home. The volume of people, it makes me comfortable, and the fact that you can disappear in the city, in this vast city, and not be recognized and still be an individual is the thing I think makes me feel at home in New York.